Liam Hemsworth, who was born on January 13, 1990, is an actor from Australia. In children's television series The Elephant Princess and the serial opera Neighbours, he portrayed the roles of Josh Taylor and Marcus, respectively. Hemsworth portrayed Will Blakely 2010 in The Last Song, Gail Hawthorne 2012 to 2015 in the Hunger Games film series, and Jake Morrison 2016 in Independence Day: Resurgence. Craig Hemsworth, an expert in social services, and Leonie Nivanos, an English instructor, were Craig Hemsworth's parents. He was born in Melbourne, Australia in his early years. Luke Hemsworth and Chris Hemsworth, his two older siblings, are also actors. In addition to his Dutch immigrant maternal grandfather, he has English, Irish, Scottish, and German ancestry. Hemsworth has stated that despite the fact that they compete for jobs, the environment is amicable. We are always competitive as brothers, but that is a good thing. It motivates us, and we are always delighted whenever someone books something. Hemsworth and his family moved to Phillip Island, a small Australian island southeast of Melbourne, when he was in the 8th year of secondary school. It was on Phillip Island that he and his brothers spent the majority of their time surfing. To further his acting career, Hemsworth relocated to the United States in March 2009. Prior to renting an apartment of their own in Los Angeles, he and his brother Chris initially resided in the guest house of Chris manager William Ward. Profession 2007 to 2010. Beginning of a career. Before embarking on an acting career, Hemsworth spent 6 months laying floors. He began to seriously consider participating in school plays during his senior year of high school, as had his older siblings. Hemsworth ultimately decided to retain an agent. At the age of 16, he attended his first audition. In 2007, he debuted professionally with guest appearances on the television series Home and Away and McLeod's Daughters. Hemsworth commenced filming episodes for the Australian serial opera Neighbours, in which his brother Luke had previously appeared, during the week of July 8, 2007. From 2007 to 2008, Hemsworth portrayed Josh Taylor, a recurring character. Within the television series, Josh, an athletic paraplegic, provided Bridget Parker with support and initiated a romantic involvement with her subsequent to a car accident that rendered her paralyzed on one side. As Marcus, the protagonist band's lead guitarist, Hemsworth debuted on the children's television series The Elephant Princess in 2008. Hemsworth subsequently appeared in the British film Triangle and the television series Satisfaction. A fleeting cameo was his in the film Knowing, where he portrayed an MIT student. Hemsworth was cast as the antagonist in Stallone's 2010 film The Expendables, opposing Sylvester Stallone in 2009. However, his role was omitted from the script, and he subsequently appeared as a co-star in The Expendables 2. Chris Hemsworth, Hemsworth's brother, informed Movieline that director Kenneth Branagh contacted him a few hours after Hemsworth learned he would not be appearing in The Expendables to request a test for the main role in the 2011 film Thor. Hemsworth relocated to the United States for screening purposes in March 2009. Despite ultimately losing the role to Chris in May, Hemsworth was cast as Will Blakely in the 2010 drama The Last Song, which is based on the Nicholas Sparks novel of the same name. Disney announced the news later that same week. In the film, Hemsworth portrays the romantic interest of Miley Cyrus's character. When he was appointed, Hemsworth had only been in Los Angeles for 3 weeks and had not yet secured an agent, according to Nikki Fink. Hemsworth subsequently made an appearance in the music video that was captured on August 16, 2009 for Cyrus When I Look at You. Hemsworth attended a dinner engagement in September 2009 to promote the Australian pay television company Foxtel. Hemsworth was included in the March 2010 issue of Details magazine's The Next Generation of Hollywood's Leading Men forecast. It was reported later that month that Hemsworth was in negotiations to star in Arabian Nights, an Inferno Entertainment 3D action film directed by Chuck Russell. Subsequently, it was verified that he would occupy the lead role in the film. Taylor Lautner reportedly declined an offer for the main role in the David Ellison-financed film Northern Lights, prompting him to be reportedly offered the role Hemsworth presided over the 2010 Nickelodeon Australian Kids' Choice Awards. Miley Cyrus and he were awarded the Favorite Kiss Award. Hemsworth appeared in the music video for the Zac Brown band's Colder Weather. From 2011 to the present, The Hunger Games and beyond. Lionsgate announced on April 4, 2011 that Hemsworth would portray Gail Hawthorne, one of the leads in The Hunger Games, which was released in 2012. He developed an interest in the war drama Love and Honor, which also featured Amy Teagarden and Teresa Palmer in June 2011. Hemsworth appeared in the 2013 films Paranoia, which also featured Harrison Ford, Gary Oldman, and Amber Heard, and Empire State, alongside Emma Roberts. In 3 sequels to The Hunger Games, he reprised the role of Gail Hawthorne, November 2013's The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, November 2014's The Hunger Games, Mockingjay, Part 1, and November 2015's The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2. Hemsworth and his then-fiancée Miley Cyrus attended a benefit dinner hosted by the non-profit organization Australians in Film in 2012. It was the first time the engaged couple appeared in public together. Hemsworth portrayed the romantic interest of Kate Winslet's character in the 2014 summer filming of the Australian literary adaptation The Dressmaker in Victoria in 2015. Hemsworth starred in the 2016 film Independence Day, Resurgence, which was directed by Roland Emmerich. In 2019, following a 3-year absence, he portrayed a fantasy version of a romantic comedy leading man in the film Isn't It Romantic and starred in the action crime film Killerman. Hemsworth currently appears on the horror TV series Most Dangerous Game for Quibi, a short-form streaming platform. Hemsworth portrays the lead role as a terminally ill man trying to provide for his pregnant wife before he dies. In 2022, Hemsworth is scheduled to star in the Netflix film Lonely Planet with Laura Dern. In October 2022, Netflix announced that Hemsworth would be replacing Henry Cavill as Geralt of Rivia from the commencement of Season 4 of The Witcher. Personal life. Hemsworth at 2013 San Diego Comic-Con. Hemsworth is the ambassador of the Australian Childhood Foundation. Hemsworth talked about his association with the foundation. I have the greatest parents you can have. They have worked in child protection for 20 years and have only ever given me encouragement and support. For infants, the world is a frightening place enough as it is. It is critical that they return home at all times to a secure environment. When asked whether he considered himself a child idol, Hemsworth responded that he was uncertain but aspired to be an exemplary role model. In 2015, the vegan Hemsworth stated to Men's Fitness, "There are no drawbacks to eating in this manner. I have an exclusively positive mental and physical state of being," he told Men's Health in 2020, subsequent to his hospitalization for kidney stones, that he needed to reconsider everything he was ingesting. Following his divorce from Cyrus, Hemsworth initiated a romantic association with Gabriella Brooks, an Australian model. Association with Miley Cyrus. In June 2009, during production on The Last Song, Hemsworth initiated a romantic partnership with his co-star Miley Cyrus. Following a sporadic 3-year courtship, the couple declared their engagement in June 2012. Although they cohabitated in Los Angeles, their engagement was terminated in September 2013. In January 2016, sightings of the couple together at his Malibu residence and the resurgence of the engagement ring on Cyrus were the primary sources of rumors. In an October 2016 interview with The Ellen DeGeneres Show, Cyrus confirmed that the couple was re-engaged. In November 2018, Cyrus disclosed via social media that she and Hemsworth's residence had been destroyed by the Woolsey fire. She expressed gratitude for the safety of herself, Hemsworth, and their pets and sorrow for the loss of her community. Hemsworth responded on social media the following morning with a photograph he had captured of the incinerated remains of their former residence. He commended the collective efforts of his community members in addressing the fire's aftermath in his online posts and urged his followers to contribute time, money, and resources to the Malibu Foundation, a non-profit organization founded in response to the Woolsey fire, and to his fiancée's non-profit organization, the Happy Hippie Foundation, for additional assistance with the aftermath. Hemsworth and Cyrus contributed a combined sum of $500,000 to the Malibu Foundation via Cyrus's foundation on November 13, 2018. On December 23, 2018, Hemsworth and Cyrus exchanged vows at their residence in Nashville, Tennessee. Pharrell Williams and Cyrus declared their separation on August 10, 2019. Hemsworth filed for divorce 11 days later on the grounds of irreconcilable differences. It was declared that their divorce had been formalized on January 28, 2020. As we journey through Liam Hemsworth's career and personal life, it's evident that he's not just a talented actor, but also a dedicated advocate for causes close to his heart. From his early days in Australian television to his international success in Hollywood blockbusters, Hemsworth has captivated audiences with his charisma and versatility on screen. Off-screen, his commitment to charitable causes like the Australian Childhood Foundation and environmental efforts showcases his compassionate nature. Despite the highs and lows in his personal life, Liam Hemsworth continues to shine both professionally and as a role model. From his iconic roles in The Hunger Games to his latest projects like Most Dangerous Game and Lonely Planet, Hemsworth's star continues to rise. With his talent, dedication, and genuine passion for making a difference, there's no doubt that Liam Hemsworth will continue to leave his mark on both the entertainment industry and the world beyond. As we eagerly anticipate his future endeavors, one thing remains certain: Liam Hemsworth is a force to be reckoned with, both on and off the screen. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.